So we have 3 penguins here. We have Randy, Simon, and Paula. Even though 2 of them were named after boys, they are all 3 female penguins. They came to live with us from the Adventure Aquarium in Camden, New Jersey, which is our sister institution. They're here as ambassador birds so that we can use them as a great way to teach people about not only about penguins in general. A lot of kids want to know things about penguins, but also about conservation. A lot of animals across the world are having different issues when it comes to different pollutants, including African penguins. So we're here to teach the kids what they can do to help save the African penguins since they're here. One of the things we like to try and teach the kids is that little things have big impacts, like where you put your trash. Some people don't think that, one, plastic bottle is going to make much of a difference. But us littering that up here has the impact of possibly hurting animals in our own backyard. But if it gets into like the Licking River here in northern Kentucky, it'll eventually feed into the Ohio River. And the Ohio River then feeds into the Mississippi and goes down to the Gulf of Mexico. Once you get down to the Gulf of Mexico, you run the problem of other animals seeing it and thinking that it's food. Whether it be a plastic bottle or like a plastic bag, those pieces of trash being clear plastic do resemble jellyfish to some extent, so that animals like sea turtles who do eat jellyfish will occasionally come upon that and think, oh, that's food, maybe I should go up and eat it. And just like the little plastic bottle cap would wreak havoc inside the fish's system here in the Ohio River, that would cause problems for the sea turtles down there.
Hello, Ohio. The back roads, I know Ohio like the back of my hand. Alone, Ohio, where the river bends, and it's strange to see your story end.
Every time we pick up someone else's litter, we're doing something positive because we're preventing that from happening. Because it is becoming a big issue. I talk about the smaller scale of each individual animal, but out in the Pacific Ocean there are actually big expanses where scientists have found lots of trash that have just gotten stuck in these areas because of currents. And animals are going up to feed, then as the plastics are breaking down, they don't truly break down like biodegrade the way papers do, but they break down into smaller and smaller and smaller pieces of plastic. So as these animals are eating it, it's getting into their system, and then other animals are eating it, and the plastics do seep up different toxins as well that may already be in the plastic inherently, or other toxins out of the water. Plastics can actually suck those up, and so those end up in the systems of the animals. So, it can be these small scale things, but also these bigger scale things. So, but just these little tiny things here and there can have a huge impact if all of us, clean up after ourselves and maybe clean up after someone else. Right. It can be a very positive thing in the end. So, yeah.
I thought that we'd be further along by now. I can't remember how we stumbled to this place. I wanna